So it's been a while since I've been up this way. Things have changed a lot. This is somewhat close. Well, this is my old old neighborhood. I lived in this neighborhood from about 6 to 16, although my house is no longer here. Although my next door neighbor's house is right there. Well, it was my next door neighbor. And as you can see, we come up to a dead end. This, I guess they just rent their lot out for trailers now. There used to be a field with horses, but now you might be able to see there's a highway going by. I'll show you the highway in a second here. Trail. That's where we're sort of going to go in a few minutes. But this way, this will. So yeah, get as close to the fence as we can there that you may or may not be able to see. So somewhere in the middle of that highway there is where my house used to be, up in this area. Somewhere where those trucks going by there were. So yeah, this used to be a big open field on this side. I believe that was there when I was here. Otherwise, it might be a different one. But I do remember one of these being up in the middle of the field. So there's a little bit of my old neighborhood. We're going to be going on the trail soon into King's Forest. So who knows what we'll see, what we won't see. Now, this was a bus loop for the Lime Ridge bus, or the Parkdale bus, or both, depending on what time of day and during the time that I lived up here. It depends. This whole parking area was not here. And this little rest area and this sign was not here. Somebody's homemade trail, it looks like that way. But we're gonna go over this way, down the trail that I went down quite a few times. My mom and some friends that lived upstairs from us. And I've gone down a few times by myself over the years. This is a wondrous place to me. Brings back a lot of good memories. Although the picnic bench was not there. Yeah, so I don't know whether we'll run across any people. There was people coming out of this trail a second ago. I'm not sure how much I'll recognize things. It's been a few years, 5 or 6 years since I've been up here. I did do some filming last time I was here. I was thinking of using this as a setting for the Canadian Shield movie to simulate the stuff up north, the wooded area that he would be in up north. I've known people, or I've seen campsites that people camp from people camping in the woods here. There's another trail that goes off. Mud Street Side Trail. And access to trail leading to off-road parking on Mud Street. Oh, well, cool. Mountain Road Side Trail. So yeah, this part of the trail isn't that bad. It's once we going into the deeper parts of the woods. Not much to see here, but the trees and the grass and that. But once we get down, there'll be a little bit more better to see, as far as I'm concerned. Here probably comes one of the first major hills to go down. And I do remember this one. Let's get a little bit of a side look down from the edge into the gully here. See a river down there. We're going to be going down to that, hopefully in a little bit. This might be easier to see instead of through some trees there. I'm just careful when I come up to the edge here. I don't want to fall down. I've never been around this area, that river down there. I went another way a few years ago exploring, so. And there's another trail off to more part of the woods. Somebody else doing some filming.
The goodness of God.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Yes. So, this looks like a road used to be here, and it might have been because this could have been where no, I don't think this is where the road came up, but there are spots where you see what we call Old Mud Road. Maybe in another video when I come up here I'll show that off. It's a little different than what I used to remember. They have a fence so you can't go over the one edge and all that. But I might have some other videos and pictures on one of my hard drives if I ever get to the money to rescue them. There's another thing off the way. Here we go. I think this is the one that I really remember coming down. Although they're not as steep as what I remember from a kid. But you have shorter legs when you're a kid, right? I'm just trying to remember where the trail off down into that area is. It's probably coming up here. I remember out in this area with friends being out here. The Turners. But they've changed it a lot. I know that. Even since the last time I was up here, I think it's been changed a lot. I don't know how, but maybe it's all in my imagination. I don't know. Well, there's all these signs too about, like this one here, East Mount Trail Loop. I'll go down in a second. Take a look from this ledge here. Probably as a kid, I went down this way. You know what? We could even go down this way. There's a trail going down regular. But yeah. But gotta be careful. It's probably the way, as a kid, I would have went down, you know, doing the more daring thing. Not that this is all that daring, but that's a fairly steep hill there, as you can see going up. We may or may not go up it coming back. We might go a different way, getting out of King's Forest. But yeah, this part I do remember this, going down this steep hill. And the kids teenagers used to party a lot, I think, out this way. Get down into the forest here. Come down this way here. There's another trail there that way you could go up there, but just as easy to come down this way. And hopefully everybody's being able to hear me here. Oh man, it's starting to lightly rain or mist. Yeah. So we're down where that river I showed you from the top is. Or almost to that river. And technically we got a little bit of a junction here. This is definitely a lot different than what I remember. When I was here as a kid, there was edges built up with road type asphalt on either side that lowered down to this river. Maybe it's a little bit more down that way, but not much further, because I remember going right across to that. It was on either side. Now there's definite bit of an embankment here that is not easy to get down. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a crossroads here. The river goes down that way, these two rivers. There's a river coming from that way, which is probably Albion Falls. And then a river coming from that way, which is Buttermilk Falls. And they both join to this one river here. So, yeah. Well, like I said, I got to figure out how to get across without getting too wet, because, well, I don't want to be soaking too much in wet shoes. And I'd like to get some filming of the river or whatever by itself. So I'm probably going to end this here in a second or two. And, well, this clip anyways. And yeah, a few years ago I went down this river just walking through the water. So, yeah. Okay, that's it for this. Hopefully you'll see some other stuff too. Hey, so for probably the rest of the video here, I'm going to be just talking over these pictures that I took along the way as I walked along to the falls that I was going to, that I was talking about, that I was down in a lot of times as a kid with my mom. Now you can't get it quite to as easily, and I was there a few times with some friends over the years too. But yeah, these are just pictures looking up down the side, you know, the whole area. And of course, I'm just gonna have some little bit of video for about 30 seconds each time of some water running in the brook, because I'm gonna be doing some videos with those. So here's one right now. I'm going to be making these into like countdown videos and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly what, maybe some scripture videos behind them. Reduce the audio or whatever. I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to be trying different things. And hopefully my hand gets steadier. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully you will enjoy all this. This is, I never walked down, as I was saying, I never walked down this path before. I had been there was another way down before. And as a kid, I was always scared to come the reverse way. So here's another little bit of water going by. I want to get those little bit of waterfalls or whatever. Find it neat trying to get them. And of course we're going to have a big one here, 6 minutes worth of one, over 6 minutes in a minute or so. And I'll probably just let that go by itself without any talking. So, but yeah, it's nice getting out in nature like this. And I hope everybody's enjoying this, just seeing this, all these pictures. So we're right here. We're almost at the falls. That's a little bit of a hill that I had to go down. I was taking pictures of it more just to show my cousin how steep it was and all that at a couple of spots, because she was wondering whether she could go out in it, and it's like, I don't think so. I was barely able to do this. So, yeah, again, hopefully you're enjoying this. And here we are at the falls. Just took some pictures of the area before actually recording the falls. Again, for doing countdown videos and stuff like that. And sorry about my finger in some of these. So here's a few more videos of some water running, and then of course after that pictures of my way back, although so just seeing it from a different angle. This, and again, these videos hopefully will be used for countdown videos and such. Just me seeing all this sort of stuff. Coming down here brought back so many memories. I really loved this walk. I'm probably going to do another couple videos in this series. One going down a different way. Go down a couple different ways. Exploring King's Forest. So hopefully expect a few more of these videos in the weeks to come. I might try and go out every Monday depending on work schedules or stuff like that. So yeah, these just lovely. Hopefully you like these sort of videos. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, share, comment, all that. Hopefully you've been watching all the way through, listening to me yammer on about this, that, or whatever. And of course I'm recording over this stuff back at home afterwards. But yeah, there we go. Almost. So now we're just on pictures, some more pictures of the canyon and various things area. Some of it got a little bit too bright with the sun shining in. That's an area that over in that area is where I used to come down before it was a lot different. Now you can't get down that way. It's blocked off by the city. Fortunately, some kids or people were fooling around or something like that and end up falling and getting hurt or killed or killing themselves accidentally. So now the city's blocked it off and all that. Instead of trying to teach people to be more responsible, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, these pictures are beautiful. Well, this whole area is beautiful, and this is just in the fall. I should actually do this maybe in the summer. I don't know. Or spring, when there's like all the trees, the leaves aren't on the ground. It looks nice. And when it's drier out too, because it was really, really slippery here, making it a little bit treacherous. If the ground was drier, it might have been easier, not so many leaves as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out, maybe I won't. And if I find out, maybe you'll find out. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another video. I wasn't intending on going back down that way anytime soon. Well, spring, summer is not really time soon, but even then, I wasn't really planning on it. And the river might be a lot higher too at that point too. It's hard to tell, but like I said, I'm going to probably go to the down the other way next week. I might bring a change of socks and shoes with me to go down that way, because I've got a pair of work boots that would probably work, but they're a bit heavy, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to wear a pair of heavy boots out that way or not. So, but we'll see. And I guess you'll see too. Well, I want to do it because I'd love to do one video going towards Bunbury Falls, showing that area off, and then of course another video going down the river once they join and showing you guys that area, and then maybe up top in King's Forest as well. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all.